This has literally never happened before. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, welcome to my channel Living in Tampa. If it's your first time visiting my channel, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, ring the little bell so you'll be notified every time that I release a new video. Today's video is all about a historic event. I am talking about what everyone in the real estate industry is talking about, and that is mortgage rates. In July, the average U.S. mortgage rate for a 30-year mortgage fell below 3%. That's the first time this has happened in 5 decades. Yes, 5 whole decades. This is unprecedented. And get this, the average 15-year fixed rate fell into the mid 2% range. This is the lowest that Freddie Mac data has had forever, as long as I can remember. So what does this mean to you? Why am I doing this video about this? Well, if you're renting, why are you renting? Like, why in the world are you still renting? Did you know that at these low mortgage rates, heck, even at the rates that we were at before the pandemic, and when this latest reduction happened, it was still cheaper to buy than it is to rent. Way cheaper. And guess what? Rents, they just keep going up every year. And I'm not talking about a little bit. They go up on average, from what I'm hearing out there, about 10%. All the landlords that I know said that in the past several years, they've raised their rent on average 10% each and every year. So, why? Why are you still renting? This is not expected to change anytime soon. But listen, if you get a fixed rate mortgage, whether you get a 15-year or a 30-year, you're not going to have to worry about your payments changing. Now, they might change just a little bit, like for insurance, if your insurance goes up or if your taxes go up, but it's going to be a very small amount. That main part of your payment, the principal payment, that's going to remain the same. And you're going to have that security of knowing exactly what you're going to have to pay for the next 15 or 30 years. So again, why are you renting? And while we're talking about this, why are you paying someone else's mortgage? I mean, pay your own mortgage so that you can reap the benefits of home equity. When you go to sell, you can make some money. Now, sure, the market doesn't always go up, but if you stay in it for the long term, real estate is a sound investment. And land is never going to be worth nothing like some of the stocks out there that you might have invested in the past. If you're renting and you want to know more about what it would take for you to be able to buy a home, go ahead and give me a call. I have so many people that I talk to every day that have these misconceptions. They think they can't qualify because their credit's not good enough or they don't have enough money to put down. But there are a lot of myths and misconceptions out there. Most of the time, it's simply not true. Listen, I've got lenders that can finance credit as low as 580, sometimes even lower, depending on the situation. And when you go to rent, you're going to need first month's rent, last month's rent, security deposit. That adds up to a lot of money. So you can use that money towards your down payment or your closing costs. And a lot of times we can get sellers to kick in to help with the closing costs, or we've got programs out there for first-time home buyers that can help you with your down payment. So do not write it off. Give me a call, send me a text, let's talk about it. Stop renting. And for those of you who already own a home, then this could definitely be one of the best times in history for you to refinance. Now, if your current rate is in the high 3s or higher, you should most definitely at least talk to a lender about refinancing to see if it makes sense for you to do that. So you do need to consider when you're looking at refinancing how much longer you're planning to be in the property. The rule of thumb is usually you want to be there at least 3 years or more, and also what those closing costs are going to be, what your time frame is to break even, to see if that actually makes sense for you. But I've been talking to a lot of people that have refinanced lately, a lot of my past customers. On average, they're saving between $200 and $250 a month just by doing this right now with these great rates. So if you don't know someone to call to talk about this, I can connect you with industry leaders that do mortgages for people, that have done mortgages for my clients, that I would personally use myself, that I know are going to do a great job for you and have a stellar reputation. If you want to reach out to me for that information, don't hesitate to send me a text or shoot me an email, give me a call, whatever's best for you. So why else is everyone talking about these rates in the real estate market? I think there's actually two parts to this equation. One, these amazing interest rates are helping to get buyers that were on the fence off the fence. We've got buyers that want to buy so very badly. But the other part of it is we have one of the lowest inventory markets ever out here in Tampa. There's literally not enough homes to sell. So it's a great time to sell because homes are literally on the market for maybe a day or a couple of days, and buyers are paying top dollar for them because they're just clamoring to find a home. So a lot of times we're seeing homes sell for above asking price. We're seeing multiple offers. We're seeing bidding wars. So if you're considering selling, it's certainly a good time to sell. You don't want to wait because we really have no idea how long this is going to continue and how this coronavirus is going to play out, affecting everything down the road. But what's so strange about this market right now is that although it is technically a seller's market, it's still a great time to buy too. Because why? Listen, what I was just talking about, those phenomenal rates. People are able to qualify for higher price homes with these rates. So it really is creating like this win-win situation in the market. Sellers are happy, buyers are happy. So whether you're a buyer or a seller, or maybe even both, you've got to give me a call, send me a text, shoot me an email. However you want to communicate with me is fine. When it comes to moving to Tampa or moving in the Tampa Bay area, I've got your back. I've got a lot of people calling me, requesting more information about this. I love it. I'll be happy to send you more information too. If you have enjoyed this video, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring the little bell so that you'll be notified every time that I release a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.